There was a time when Rocket League was much simpler. This game wasn't always filled with gods, hitting nutty bangers, and insane, yeah, whatever. The game really made sense, you know? None of this flip reset, double touch, wave dashing nonsense. Anyways, today I'm counting down the 10 nuttiest Squishy Muffinz moments. If you'd have told me 5 years ago that I would be making a video titled the 10 nuttiest Squishy Muffinz moments, and that it would get loads of views because all of my loyal fans always hit the like button, or because it was a video about Squishy Muffinz, I would not have understood what you were talking about. Anyways, enough of that. I hope you guys enjoy this one. Make sure to grab your pistachios, because it's about to get nutty. Number 10, Squishy and the ball are one. I remember the first time I watched this montage. It was videos like this that kept me wanting to improve at Rocket League. Even by today's standards, this would be a ridiculous air dribble to pull off. But this was like a year and a half ago. At that time, even most pros weren't doing stuff like this. I'm pretty sure that every time Squishy played a game, all of his opponents were just contemplating the quickest way that they could uninstall. Look at this. Squishy literally stops the ball in the air on an air dribble and then pushes it back forwards into the goal. It's just unbelievable. Number 9, Jedi Squishy using the Force. The first time I watched this, I didn't realize all the different mutator settings. I just thought that he was using unlimited boost. Yeah, I wasn't very smart back then. Regardless, it's still pretty neat. Oh look, the old version of Neo Tokyo with all of the ramps. Those were good times. Number 8, Squishies Big Hips. I named this shot Squishies Big Hips because I just feel like his car has bigger hips than everyone else's car. Like, he's just able to get so much power on the ball in really weird ways. Let's compare his car to another completely random Octane user who has the exact same camera settings. These cars should theoretically look exactly the same, but look, Squishy's car has bigger hips. So, there you go.
Yes, science!
Number 7, the MerryGoRound. To this day, this is still one of the coolest goals I think I've ever seen. People talk about freestyling, like if you're gonna style on someone in Rocket League, that's what you need to do. But in my opinion, this is the best way to style on someone. And it's actually surprisingly hard to defend. Again, remember, this was like 10 months ago, back when Neat Mike was Grand Champ, back when F2 somehow almost made it to week 2 of our LCS qualifiers. This was before people recognized me in ranked. Those were good times. My point is, there are a lot of really good players who still don't even do things like this. Yeah, pretty nutty. Number 6, the Squishy Factor. This was one of my favorite moments from League Play Season 4. It was Cloud9 vs NRG in the North American Regional Championship. After NRG took the first 2 games in the best of 5, Squishy decided to play around with a few different cars, using the Dominus in Game 3, which really wasn't that crazy, because he did use the Dominus sometimes, and they ended up winning. But he then switched to the Masamune in Game 4, a car I've never seen him use, and then finally, a car that nobody's ever used, the Proteus. So he used the Proteus in Game 5, and they won, and it managed to reverse sweep one of the best teams in the world, one of the best teams of all time, by just having a little bit of fun.
Oh my gosh, I love that. I love that I was sitting there like, dude, how seriously is Cloud9 going to take this? It starts with a record-setting game by NRG, who just obliterates Cloud9, playing what they normally play, and then we see Squishy just consistently switching to more and more ridiculous vehicles as they finally come out and get a reverse sweep win. The reverse sweeps have been definitive throughout Seasons 3 and 4, and it continues here. What a way for North American League play to end, as we see Cloud9 crowning, sitting right up cleanly at the top of the standings. I cannot wait to hear what the analysts have to say about this match. Over to you guys.
I don't know, I think that there's a lesson here that, you know, if you're losing a lot, sometimes it's good to just chill out and have fun with the game and stop worrying about it so much. Number 5, yeah. I don't know why everyone talks about how this is the most amazing LCS goal of all time. Let's be real. I'm a champ too, at least in 3s, and I do shots like this all the time, like with ease. Just watch. In all seriousness, this isn't necessarily the most nutty shot. Like, I'm pretty sure Squishy could do this in his sleep, like with a giant horse mask on. It's really the fact that he did it under so much pressure. It just takes so much patience and self-control to pull a shot like this off in that kind of environment. Alright, number 4, the squishy shuffle. Here's my fear, maybe one of my greatest fears in life. It's that people won't be able to take Rocket League seriously as an esport. Cars flipping all over the map because that's the fastest way to get anywhere without boost is goofy enough. Look closely, Squishy isn't using any boost. And look how fast he's moving. This could potentially be the best way to get around the field when you don't have boost. Can we all just agree now that this cannot be part of the meta? Like, it just can't. But regardless, it's pretty funny. Number 3, the Ricochet Rick. Alright guys, this is where things start to get really nutty. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed this, but the first time I saw it, I didn't realize that this is actually an own goal, which kind of just makes it even more hilarious. I remember the first time I saw this, I was like, what is happening in this goal? It looks like a mutator setting is on or something. It's just ridiculous. Number 2.
You are tearing me apart, Lisa!
I still haven't seen a shot quite like this, and this was a while ago. Honestly, I don't really have anything to say about this shot. It's just nutty. Alright guys, before I reveal my pick for the nuttiest nutty Squishy Muffinz moments, here are a few honorable mentions.
They both know each other's pretty good players, and I feel like, oh my god,
What on earth?
I take everything I said back. We should
Lachinio scores a turtle kickoff.
We should have known this was coming.
They're in goal. What on earth are we watching right now?
I don't know. We should have seen this coming when Lachinio. We found out that Lachinio and Squishy were in the call together when the whole scooter thing happened. This is a Merc.
They're gonna
showdown. All right. Well, hey, if this is the rules, if it is a turtle Merc showdown, I believe in Squishy to win after seeing his amazing turtle play. He was just demoing what the final would be in the semifinal. I love it.
Alright guys, my pick for the nuttiest Squishy Muffinz moment goes to this goal, the fantastic free play backflip to front flip flip reset shot. Yeah, pretty great name. Let's give it a watch. Maybe you guys missed it. Let's just break down what happens on this goal. So Squishy jumps off the wall to the ceiling in car cam. He then jumps off the ceiling and backflips up into the ball where the underside of his car hits the ball, which then resets his dodge, so then he has another dodge and he then dodges forward into the ball. Yeah, let's give it a try. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let you guys watch me attempting this shot over and over again in the background. I hope you guys liked this one. I hope you found it nutty. Hope you found it enjoyable. I know I had a lot of fun making this. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a like if you guys liked the video. Until next time, peace out.